Hello everybody and welcome to a new video. Yes, it's finally here, the island tour of my finished island, Cerasinus. I have worked a long time on this, before I started YouTube, so I'm happy to have finally finished this. And as you can see here, I picked up some presents that you can find on the left side of resident services if you dream of this island. This is the island flag, and let's head in. So this is the island entrance. In hindsight, I could have maybe terraformed this in a different way so it would be more accessible. But I really like this idea that you had only one way in to the island, and that is where the dreaming comes in. So only people who are chosen by the good witches can dream of this island and can be invited to this island. I like the idea of having this view here that you can sort of look into the village, and that rude balloon that is disturbing our beautiful view. But if you head down here, you will end up in the Good Witches village, and we have a few villager homes here. If you head down here, we build a centerpiece. We build a love heart, to keep in touch with the yin yang feeling I wanted to give to this island. So on this side we made a love heart, as you can see. If you head down here, hang on, let me open the map first so you can see it a little better. Obviously you have me, the resident rep, and another resident rep, that's the evil witch that lives on the other side. Then we have Olive, Deirdre, Lucky, Cookie, Chrissy, Wolfgang, Nan, Kiki, Roscoe, and Lolly. And Lolly, Cookie, and Chrissy live on this side of the island. This is the map of the island, and I will also put a custom drawn map by me up on screen here that will hopefully make it a little bit more clearer for you. And the dream address is on there if you would like to visit this island yourself. And if you do so, please send me pictures because I would love to see what you think of the island. We did some light decorations here. It's a very natural island because that's just where I shine. I also terraformed the two moon ponds in opposite directions to also keep in touch of that yin-yang feeling. And I didn't really know what to do with resident services. I didn't know how to incorporate it, so I just walled it in with castle items, basically. Now there are two ways you can enter the outskirts of this island. We are going to take this way. There's also a way on the other side of resident services, but this is the easiest way to show it all. So this is the only part of the outskirts that feature cherry blossom trees, because this is the good witches' attempt to expand their border into the outskirts, to expand their town. So that's why there are cherry blossom trees here, but they didn't really fully succeed yet. And I also just wanted an excuse to use more of that sakura cherry blossom path. And this is the other moon pond, and yes, for a certain person there is a way onto this beach, as I so gracefully showed you here. This is where Roscoe lives. And we can also go and check out the inside of Roscoe's home. Now don't mind him crafting his little booty off. But yeah, all of the villager homes on this side of the island have a similar style to them. Like very dark, very rustic, very rural. And where Wolfgang lives, we built him a little bookstall. And the villager homes in the Good Witches village are obviously pink, duh. But sadly none of them were home. But be sure to check out my IG page or my Twitter page, because I will obviously share some of them because they look really pretty. We head along here, along some more of the spa thing, we end up at the Broken Heart Pond. So this is what's supposed to be the opposite of the Love Heart centerpiece we did in the Good Witches village. Again, to keep in touch with the ying I wanted to give to this island. So we made a Broken Heart Pond here. Now all of these builds are available on my YouTube page. I will link a playlist in the card above here if you are interested in checking these out. But let's head along here. Here we have some more villager homes. And another one is home. Let's check that out. So this is where Deirdre lives, and as mentioned before, all of these homes are in a similar style. Now I know Deirdre isn't really scary looking or dangerous looking, but she does have a dark tone. She's one of the more darker villagers, so that's why I decided to keep her on this island. If we head down here, this is where the museum and campsite is. If you head along this snaky little path, you will see the museum. And yeah, this is the campsite. I wanted to give this a little bit of a creepy feeling, so I turned it into a graveyard. Now again, I don't really know how interested it would be to camp at a graveyard or bury people in a campsite, but either way, I made it. There's a couple of ways you could have gone here. You could have gone to the right and down, but we are going to the top here. Don't mind me picking up that branch. And we are by Olive's house. Again, similar styles, just in a slightly different position, slightly differently designed. And I again know that Olive might not be scary looking. I mean, just look at her little face. But again, she's one of the darker villagers, so I thought she would fit this vibe of the island. We're also rudely blocked by Sahara. But yeah, we did a little potion stall there. That idea was given to us by Mickey, my dear friend. And if we head down here, again picking up a branch, if we head down here we have Nan's house. And as I said earlier, if you would have gone to the right here, you would have ended up by Nan's house. This time we are going down here. I totally did not forget to place an item there. Not at all. I'm not really mad about forgetting it. It doesn't look out of place there. This is the other resident rap's house. Let's check out the inside of that real quick as well. Now, I didn't decorate this all the way. I didn't upgrade this house all the way. Mostly because I'm lazy. But I wanted to keep this. I wanted to match the inside with the outside. So like a dark forest kind of type of feeling. And I did my rock garden here. Now this took me the longest time, which doesn't really make sense because I did this when basically almost everything of the island was already decorated. But I had the hardest time to get all of these rocks in the appropriate place. But we got there. This is like a little hangout spot as well by Kiki's house. And if you head along here again to the left, this is the other way you could have chosen to go if you wanted to see the rest of the island. I did like a little picnic spot here, little bridge moment. And this is the other incline to the right side of resident services. And we are also going to go and check out the interior of my resident rep house. Now, I only decorated the main room of this house and the upstairs, but the upstairs isn't really worth looking at. You know, you could if you wanted to, but it wouldn't hurt if you didn't see it. I wanted to keep the inside natural to match the outside. This is the upstairs. It's totally blocked off. You can't get in there. I felt like I had to decorate it considering you can't really block off the entrance to it. I would understand it if you didn't go and visit the upstairs room. But that is all to this island, and thank you for watching. Leave down in the comments what you thought of it, and if you have any new teams, let them know down in the comments below, because I have absolutely no idea what I could do for the next island. And make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.